Well, hello. My name is Mesuli, and I'd like to tell you a story from the Book of God. And the title of the story is The Creation of the World. And the story goes like this. In the beginning, there was God. He spoke, and when he did, he created the universe, the whole world, and everything in it. He spoke, and he created water and light. God spoke and he created the solid ground with all kinds of plants and trees. He spoke and he created the sun, the moon, and the stars. He spoke and he created all kinds of fish, birds, and animals. Then God looked over everything that he had created and said, "It is good." Then God made a man and a woman, and he patterned them after himself. God formed the man's body from the soil of the ground. He breathed into him, and he began to live. Then God placed the man in a garden of fruit trees. And in this garden were trees that produced delicious fruit. At the center of this garden were two trees. The one tree that gave life, the other tree that gave the understanding of good and evil. But God said to the man Adam, "You may eat any fruit in the garden, except the fruit that comes from the tree that gives understanding of good and evil. If you eat of this fruit, you will die." Then God said, "It is not good for a man to be alone." So he caused Adam to go into a deep sleep. He took one rib from Adam and he created a woman from the rib that he took from Adam. He brought her to Adam. At last, Adam exclaimed, "She has flesh and bones like me." And so Adam and his wife Eve were naked, but were not ashamed. Then God blessed them and said, "Multiply and be masters over the fish, the birds, and all the animals." Then God looked over everything that he had created and said, "It is very good." God had created everything in the world, that's everything in it, in 6 days. The next day, the seventh day, God stopped working. God set apart one day in the week for himself because he had finished creating the world. And that is the story of God from the Book of God.